and Jog vlog.
New and exclusive to Netflix, Dolemite Is My Name, starring Eddie Murphy, is his return to R-rated comedy. After losing enough money with kids' fare, it looks like Eddie Murphy's willing to get back on that horse that got him here, huh? This is something of a biopic about Rudy Ray Moore, a figure of blaxploitation 70s cinema whose character Dolemite dished out the justice, effing up mother effers, I'm not going to repeat it. White. For the most part, I would say this is by the numbers as a production. It looks kind of like a movie, kind of like something you'd expect to premiere on Netflix. A lot of recognizable people. One of the Key and Peele guys, forgot which one, the taller one. The one that doesn't make the horror movies, he drops by. Wesley Snipes is the movie director on the Dolemite set. And that's the latter half of this movie, is trying to make Dolemite. Now sure, they confuse some scenes from other films and make them seem like they're in the original Dolemite, but aside from that, I don't really see what Mike Epps has to do in this movie. His character's there just so that his car can get blown up without his permission. They couldn't have just said that happened to somebody else. Save us from having to remember some other character's name. And so as these zany antics occur because unprofessionals are making a movie, I can't help but think that Eddie Murphy has done this before in a funnier film called Bowfinger. Also, Eddie does not look like Rudy Ray Moore at all. In fact, we have a guy we have access to who looks a whole hell of a lot like him. Hannibal Buress. Now, does Hannibal Buress have any acting chops whatsoever? Not that I've seen, so he probably couldn't have pulled it off, but if he could, that would have really been a stretch and exceeded expectations. If you're familiar at all of what actually happened, then nothing will come as much of a surprise. I don't know if you can really learn much from this, and this is aimed at the Dolemite fans, of which I'm not sure how many there are right now. You may feel kind of like, well, couldn't I just watch those old movies instead? I think most praise at this movie is just people grateful that Eddie Murphy's getting back to where he was, or at least attempting to get there. I give Dolemite Is My Name 2 out of 4 stars. So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.